Welcome back, boys, to episode number 17 of the No Money Spent series here on this channel. And honestly, guys, look how good of a team that we've constructed on the No Money Spent. We got Dark Matter Jason Kidd in the last episode. We also got Dark Matter Drob added to the team as well. I mean, this squad is looking unbelievable, and we actually have almost 20,000 MT. Might make a couple upgrades later in this episode. And I'm thinking, do I use the new Dark Matter, but do we use either the Pink Diamond LeBron or Pink Diamond Giannis on our team? Because in this episode, guys, I want to be playing some Showdown, get Jason Kidd, his debut game in Showdown, also get Drob his debut in Showdown as well. But I have been grinding, some of the playoff spotlight sim challenges, because here on the No Money Spent, this is a great way to take advantage of some free cards. And once we get to round 2 and round 3, there should be some free Galaxy Opals, some free Dark Matters, and also I would assume there might even be a free 100 overall card along the way as well. And at the end of all these challenges, we are going to be getting a free invincible card. Now, yes, that is a 2-month long grind, and it's going to be in 2 months, but to get a free invincible, I think that's actually worth grinding for in the long run on the No Money Spent. I plan to do this series pretty much throughout the entire 2K cycle, probably until like late July, honestly, if possible, because I'm really excited. I'm having a lot of fun recording these episodes and posting them, and you guys seem to be enjoying them as well. So we're definitely going to be grinding all of these round 1 challenges. I've done LeBron and Giannis so far because I do think those are probably 2 of the best ones. I probably will get Kawhi as well soon. I probably will get Paulo Banchero because they're also really good, but they're all small forwards, so it's kind of a little bit disappointing that we can't really use all of them. But I think for this Showdown games, guys, we're going to try out LeBron. I think he can actually be really, really good. And as you guys know, or probably know on this channel, but I'm a huge LeBron fan. I really like using LeBron cards, and maybe he's not as good as Pink Diamond Rocco, but he's going to be a lot of fun. And especially when we're in these lower Showdown tiers, we're only at 15 Showdown wins. We're, not that high of a tier. So I think it's going to be really fun to use these cards and just try out LeBron. Maybe we'll try out Giannis in a different game as well. But in this episode, guys, I just want to be getting the debut of Jason Kidd, getting the debut of Dark Matter Drob, and I guess also Pink Diamond LeBron. We got a lot of new additions here hopping into a Showdown game. Also Dyson Daniels, another new addition on the squad. So our team looks a lot different. Want to get you guys some Showdown games because I know people like watching me play on the No Money Spent account, and there's not going to be too much grinding other than that. We are still needing to do this. I haven't really had time to go through and knock out all of these challenges because there's nothing really to grind for besides some packs and besides, maybe Galaxy Opal Nick Young. But I'm trying to think, like, do I even need Galaxy Opal Nick Young on this team? Because we have a lot of good shooting guards. I don't think we really need Wiggins or Bam. Nick Young is a lot of pieces. We could get him if we really wanted to, if we grinded out all of those challenges. So potentially we do that. I probably will open up some of these, I'll probably open up this signature series 10-pack box. There is a 97 plus pack here and in here as well that'll be opening up. But off camera, what I'll be doing, guys, is I'll be grinding these new NBA playoff spotlight sim challenges. And I recommend, if you guys are doing a No Money Spent account as well, or you don't have like the greatest cards either, to make sure to be grinding these challenges as well. But without further ado, guys, we are going to be hopping into some Showdown games again with this new God Squad that we have built, and let's see what Jason Kidd and Dark Matter Drob can do in some Showdown games. Looking at my opponent's team here, and he's got a lot of solid cards. Like, he's got Galaxy Opal Giannis, Oscar, Paul George. I think I saw Dark Matter, Lamar Odom, and Galaxy Opal Wilt. So not a great team. Like, it's not like the best team I've ever seen, but it's not a bad team whatsoever. He's got 36 wins. I'm assuming he's in a much higher division that I am, but I'm excited here with the No Money Spent squad, guys. We've been playing so well, and I'm very, very excited to get this Jason Kidd going here as he gets an assist on the first possession inside to Victor Wembanyama. I'm not going to be like trying to do a Jason Kidd gameplay or a Drob gameplay and just going through those cards. We're going to play normally like we would and just try to win these games. And I'm trying to get to at least 60 wins in season number 6, going for obviously the 60 win prize in Showdown. So we're trying to get that. So just wanted to play some games here on this episode and really see what Jason Kidd can do, because this card, he is so good at the point guard position. Trying to let it fly with Jason Kidd. Can we knock it down? Yes, we do. And just look at the 3 hunting ability that Dark Matter Jason Kidd has. That was an unbelievable shot. And first shot taken on the No Money Spent. That is definitely a good one to start out with. And then look at, guys, come on, man. Look at this Dark Matter Jason Kidd card. He is seriously amazing. I mean, he might be honestly one of my new favorite cards in this game. Let's try out that Pro 2 fade. And are we about to go crazy with Jason Kidd? I mean, if he's hooping, we might have to turn this into a Dark Matter Jason Kidd gameplay and just see how many points we can score with him, because he is off to a red hot start. 5 points, 1 assist, and really good defense from the team in the first quarter so far. Beasley, can we get back there? Beasley, not the best defender in this world. Really want to add some badges to Beasley, or maybe buy a badged up version, because the one we have, I think, is just a base Beasley, and he doesn't have very good defensive stats. So the badges would really help us, you know, just to play better defense. Jason Kidd, though, once again, can't knock that one down. A little bit too contested. Maybe wasn't the greatest shot in the world, but Joakim Noah trying to play some good defense here on Oscar. That is not a great jump, but good recovery defense and good rebound by Jason Kidd. And let's push that ball in transition. Look at the speed from J Kidd as well. Can we take Oscar off the dribble? All right, slow it down, pass it back out to J Kidd. Is that Lamar Odom on us? I do believe it is. Can we look to attack here? Michael Beasley wide open. You can't give Beasley that much space. It was a little bit deep, I guess. A little bit too deep for Michael Beasley. All right, let's see what J Kidd can do here coming off that screen. Ooh, I should have just taken the shot, pass back out to Jason Kidd. And if we're wide open, we're knocking it down. I also got to put takeovers on my cards, because I don't really have any players with takeover besides, I think, Victor Wembanyama, and it's not even the takeover that I want. So probably should be doing that here on the no money spent. Could really help us if we do get takeover, but try and play some good defense there. Victor Wembanyama, did he bail out of that, or do we just block that into him? I don't know what just happened there, but Jason Kidd with that steal. And come on, push that ball in transition. Come on, Wemby, come send me a screen, man. That was such a horrible screen. Jason Kidd forcing up a bad look. That was somehow open, though? There's no way that was actually open, right? He's going to throw another bailout pass. My opponent is getting them bailout passes right now, 100%. But come on, we need that defense, Joakim Noah. You're here for defense. You and Corey Brewer are pretty much just on the starting lineup for that defense. And look at Joakim Noah with that chase down block. Good defense by Victor Wembanyama. And we're into the second quarter here. Haven't really played the best so far, honestly, just with Jason Kidd and this entire team. I feel like we could be playing a lot better here. Is that Bob McAdoo switch onto us? I do believe so. Jason Kidd all the way. Can't get it to go, but Wemby able to clean up the miss there with that putback layup. But yeah, only up by 1 point against my opponent, who, I mean, is not a bad player whatsoever. Like, he's definitely very solid, but I do feel like we could be up by definitely a lot more points here. As good defense by Jason Kidd, guys. This card is honestly unbelievable. I mean, I've used this card before. I know how good he was before we got him on the no money spent, but I honestly forgot how good of a card he was. I mean, the defense on this card is unbelievable. Look at the Pro 2 fade as well. One of the best fades in this game. I mean, this card's unbelievable. He's already got 2 blocks, and he's a point guard who's what, 6'4"? That is actually insane. But our defense has not been the greatest here in the first kind of, you know, half, I guess you could say, first quarter and second quarter as well. I feel like our offense could be a lot better, but so could our defense. Haven't been giving up some wide open looks here, but trying to go around that screen. Back out to Wemby. Wemby, can you stop your feet? Why are we fading Victor Wembanyama? But we're still able to get that one to go. And we're knocking down threes right now. Trying to actually play some really, really good offense here. Gotta watch him driving in. Beasley trying to play good defense. This is not the matchup we're looking for. Corey Brewer, can we rotate out? Damn, good bailout pass, I guess. I mean, he's going to miss out with MJ because that card's release is absolutely horrible. And let's push this ball in transition. Victor Wembanyama with Jason Kidd. Wemby all the way to the cup. And guys, this team is really good, man. I'm going to go into a full court press. See if we can maybe put some pressure on my opponent. He might throw some bad passes here or there. And yeah, this team is just unbelievable, man. Forcing another out of bounds there. Michael Beasley, good defense on Kareem. This team is unbelievable. And I feel like my bench is not that bad. We have Dyson, Dr. J, LeBron off the bench. Like, we have a really good bench as well that can come in here and give us some really good minutes. But it's just the Jason Kidd and the Wemby show right now. They are absolutely dominating on the offensive and defensive end, 1000%. Wemby almost getting that bump steal. Maybe should have been a bump steal there. My opponent might have got a bit lucky. Wemby trying to get back there. Wemby, no speed, but yeah. That's the only bad thing about Wemby, is that he does suck at getting back in transition. Even if you score, especially if you score with Wemby and he gets like a dunk, for example. Did my opponent just go into a zone? I think my opponent went to a zone. It is a very bad zone if that's the zone he's running. Just giving up a wide open 3 to Jason Kidd. But yeah, Wemby's only flaw is definitely his speed. Kind of being slow to get back in transition is something that Wemby could obviously be a lot better, and something that would be nice to have on this Pink Diamond Wemby card. But he makes up for it just with his size and his defense, and also that jump shot as well. But I do believe my opponent is going into a zone. Now, that zone was horrible on the first possession that he ran it, so I'm not really too concerned, as we do get Wemby left wide open. And come on, man, your zone's got to be better than that. Oh my god, look at Wemby just meeting him at the rim. This Wemby card is honestly unbelievable. Like, that defense right there is just insane. Joakim Noah looking to drive in. Again, a horrible zone from my opponent. Wemby's fading for some reason, but it does not matter, guys. This Pink Diamond Wemby, I mean, just an absolute monster. Like, he's an absolute monster. It is just insane how good this Pink Diamond Wemby card is. Still to this day, I mean, he's just so good. Has 20 points here. Good defense by Wemby. Look at the defense, guys. I know we don't get the rebound there, but just look at the defense. Joakim Noah, can we get back on the inside? And we just got dunked on by Wilt Chamberlain. But I mean, guys, Wemby has what, 20 points? 4 rebounds, 3 assists. I know he's also got a couple blocks and playing really good defense, of course. And it's just insane how great this card is. Good pass inside to Jason Kidd. They have been easily our 2 best cards. You know what, Dr. J? Let's just let it fly, dude. Let's just let it fly with Pink Diamond Dr. J. Guys, look at this bench unit. I mean, they are absolutely hooping right now. And there it is. My opponent quit before we went into the 4th quarter. Just a dominant performance from the starting lineup and the bench as well. But let's hop into another game of Showdown and see if we can continue this play with the no money spent team. Looking at the next opponent's team here, and wow, that is not a good team whatsoever. That might be one of the weaker teams I've ever seen over the past couple days playing this game on the no money spent. This should be a very easy win. We got 16 wins now. My opponent only has 12. If we get a really fast rage quit, we might have to hop into another one, because yeah, I don't know if my opponent's really going to be all that competitive, but you never know. Maybe he's an absolute beast with these cards, and maybe he might actually make it a really good game. We're trying to find Wemby on that first possession, and Wemby actually gets stopped by Pink Diamond Robert Williams. There's no way I just watched that happen. That was kind of insane. Can we get a contest there with Joakim Noah? What is going on? What just happened, man? How did he just hit that white shot? That is actually insane. I mean, I guess they're trying to give him luck because they know he needs it, but trying to swing that over to Joakim Noah, wide open in the three-point line, from the 3-point line in the corner. Good shot there by Joakim. I mean, he's got Donovan Mitchell. I guess that's a decent card, but like overall, man, I don't know if this guy's really got that many great cards here. Trying to play some good defense on that drive from Peja Stojakovic. He's also got what? Pink Diamond Robert Williams. Yeah, this team is very, very questionable to say the least, but all right, I guess my opponent's the greatest 2K player of all time. He hits a wide open white shot, and then he hits a contested tight mid-range fade. I guess my opponent might honestly be the greatest, but Corey Brewer, we're going to take that wide open slam and one. Corey Brewer, good take, man. Oh yeah, good defense, Jason Kidd. Guys, this card, I mean, as good as he is offensively, he's one of the best offensive point guards on my team. But like, the thing that I'm actually loving about this card is how much defense he plays at the point guard position. Like, his defense has been unreal for us in these first 2 games, using him online in Showdown. But we're just gonna take that wide open pass inside to Wemby. Never mind, good defense, I guess, by my opponent. Can we use this Pro 2 fade, try to run to that corner, Pro 2 fade in the right side corner, can't knock that down. Good defense for my opponent. It's actually somewhat close of a game, so shout out to my opponent. But yeah, don't try Jason Kidd like that, man. Do not try Jason Kidd. He's gonna steal that every single time. Wemby wide open. I guess a little bit of a contest by Norm Powell. Is that the Galaxy Opal Norm Powell? I do think that is Norm Powell and his Galaxy Opal card, and it's only a 3-point game. Shout out to my opponent. He's actually playing some really good defense and is actually scoring the ball as well with a horrible team. So shout out to him for that. Pro 2 fade though with Jason Kidd, and we are missing so many shots right now, dude. I gotta be able to hit a jump shot or we might actually lose this game. What am I doing, man? Playing absolutely horrible on the offensive end. Not really getting many stops on defense as well, except for Jason Kidd just being an extremely good defensive card. Absolutely loving him for that so far. Horrible reach there once again. Jason Kidd though with the chase down block. Guys, look at this card defensively. He has been on an absolute tear. I mean, just so shocked honestly with how good defensively he's been, because I knew his offense was really good. Can we let that fly from half court with Jason Kidd? And man, we cannot hit a jump shot. Probably not the shot to be taken when you feel like you're in a slump and you know you're not greening consistently. Maybe not the best shot in the world, but good ace switch there by Joakim Noah. Watch that pass inside. Come on, Corey Brewer. Good defense on Norm Powell. I mean, we got the defense of hell. Yeah, good defense by Joakim Noah. Good rebound as well. And can we finally go score the basketball? I feel like we haven't scored in quite a while, but look at the speed by Wemby. Dude, what is that layup animation? Come on, Victor Wembanyama, man. We can take a way better layup than that. That was horrible, dude. Like, what is going on in this first quarter? Corey Brewer with the chase down block. Guys, this defense is unbelievable right now. Let's get running in transition. Jason Kidd gonna snatch it back. Come on, pass it over to Joakim Noah. Probably could have shot that. Probably should have shot that. But we got Wemby open in the corner. Right side corner for Victor Wembanyama. Able to get that one to fall. And yeah, this offensive firepower is just honestly too much for my opponent to handle. And I mean, it makes sense. We just have so much offense, so much defense, as my opponent once again keeps getting bailed out right now. Come on, J Kidd and Wemby in that pick and roll. I mean, we have a huge mismatch with Wemby, but we want to shoot that with Jason Kidd. Guys, this card's Jason Kidd's jump shot is honestly just unbelievable. Seriously, might be one of the best jump shots in this entire game. He's trying to go all the way with Big Z, and I guess a good take there for my opponent to cut the lead down to 11, but I feel very confident this should be an easy dub. J Kidd fading in that corner. Is he going to be able to knock that down? Yes, he is with that Pro 2 fade. This Jason Kidd card is insane, and look at the defense almost getting that steal, but not great in the press. My press defense hasn't honestly been the greatest. Could be a lot better, giving up some wide open dunks and just some wide open looks as well. But can we go for maybe another Pro 2 fade or just snatch it back? We're wide open. I mean, that's horrible defense for my opponent. and you cannot leave this Jason Kidd card open. If you leave him open, he is 100% going to make you pay with that jump shot. But trying to play some good defense, get back here on Donovan Mitchell is, damn, is that Peja Stojakovic with the standing dunk over 2 of our players? That is kind of unreal. But look at Jason Kidd going all the way. Get him to jump. Yes, we do. Pull it back out. Jason Kidd over to Victor Wembanyama. Can we get by Big Z? Snatch it back out. Oh my God, look at Wemby hooping. And one, Victor Wembanyama. Count the basket. Oh my God, that was a tough shot, Wemby. Can we complete the and one? And yes, we do. I thought we missed that for a second, but look at Wemby and Jason Kidd, guys. These cards are just, I mean, I don't know what to say. In both of these games, they have been our 2 best players. Our boys into the second half here, and we got the bench lineup in. Want to see what LeBron and Dr. J can do. Come on, can we go all the way to the basket? Dr. J all the way. We don't start off with the wide open layup. Thought we're going to be able to get that one to drop. A little bit unfortunate that we couldn't get that one to go. Look at the deep, man. Dyson Daniels, he might genuinely be the greatest defender of our generation. I'm kidding, by the way. But like, this card is just so good defensively. It is absolutely unreal. LeBron looking to drive in. Can we create any separation? All right, slow it down. Come get me this screen from, I think that's Drob. Looking to drive in. LeBron LBJ with the slam. I'm telling you guys, man, I don't know. That card feels so fun to use in game. Is that a rage quit? That is going to be a rage quit. All it took was one Akron hammer to get my opponent out of there. But yeah, with that pink diamond LeBron, I know he's not the best card in this game, but I might actually use him as our backup small forward. He is so fun to use and a great card as well. But unfortunately, guys, that's where we're going to end it for today's No Money Spent episode. Just wanted to get you guys a little bit of a shorter one. Don't worry, definitely in the next one, I'll make sure we're doing more stuff, and you know, there's more games to be played and more stuff to be grinding. Off camera, I'll probably again be grinding in these playoff spotlight sim challenges. Maybe we'll have this done in the next episode. Not that we actually complete anything from doing it, but maybe we'll get that done by the next episode. Play some more Showdown games. You know, if there's new stuff to be grinding for, we'll make sure we're doing that as well. But let me know in the comment section down below if there's any other card suggestions you guys have for this team. Maybe cards we should look, you know, positions we should maybe look to upgrade. But I think at this point, we have a really good base of a team that I'm probably just going to be saving up my MT to try to make like big upgrades. But let me know what you guys think about this squad down below. And hopefully you guys did enjoy today's No Money Spent episode. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.